What is up, everybody? It is Specimen here. Today we're going to be continuing with our Overwatch series that I'm making. So basically what the series is I just kind of got Overwatch, just started playing, and well, I've been playing for probably about a week now, but I still say I'm kind of new to the game, about level 12. And as I've been playing the game, kind of learning the characters, I decided to make a video on each character in the game, kind of telling you their strengths and weaknesses, what I like about the character, what I think they're good at. And I've been just doing a few games with each character, and I'm showing you guys the best gameplay I have. Unfortunately, once again, I forgot to record the best gameplay I've had. I had one that was, my team had a flawless game of this game mode right here. And unfortunately, I wasn't even set up to record at that time. I was just playing for fun. But this is still a great gameplay. I think I go flawless in the first round of this. So that's pretty cool. And before I continue this video, I'd like to say, if I sound quiet, this video is because it is right now 11:30 p.m. My family's all sleeping. I'm trying to stay quiet. So anyways, let's just get into the video. So basically, I start off, I just kind of talk about their abilities. First of all, Genji, he's an attacking character, got 200 health. And his normal weapon, so you can see there, he's got kind of shuriken. He throws in a 3-round burst. Pretty good damage. I think good for long range. They kind of travel slowly, so you're gonna have to kind of read your target if they're moving. If they're kind of strafing, they can be hard to hit sometimes. And then he also can throw it. So if I'm playing on Xbox, so if you hit RT, he throws him in a 3-round burst like that. If you hit LT, he kind of you can see me use it. I use this quite a bit too. He kind of like sprays it in a fan. And basically, so I pretty much just use the RT one when I'm at long range. And then whenever close to medium range, I try to use the LT one. That way you don't have to, it's easier to at least get a hit on them. Because sometimes if you use RT1, you miss a whole burst. So yeah, that's pretty much it for his basic weapon. And then his abilities, before I forget, I'm going to cover his passive ability, because I think I've forgotten that in a couple other videos. His passive ability, the first one, he can double jump. I don't really use it a lot in this match. But he can double jump. He can also like climb on walls, jump up walls. So that can be useful if you want to get into like a position where you can hit enemies from long range or just traverse around the map. That can be very useful. Then his LB ability on Xbox, he kind of just dashes forward with his sword. This can be, I mean, he dashes forward with the sword and does damage. I use that quite a bit. Get stunned there. I think I'd take this guy out. Yeah. Okay. He dashes forward, does some damage. So sometimes I can do that. I do that if I see an enemy kind of a medium range. I'll dash forward, hit him with the sword, and then use the LT 3-round burst to get some damage on him. I found that's a good strategy. Also, it can be used to get out of an engagement. Because if someone's like got the jump on you, if you think they're gonna kill you, you can use that to get away really quickly, pretty much instantly. And it can be useful. So it can be pretty useful for both offense and defense. And his final ability, or I guess his RB ability, so that's round 1. I think I had, I don't know if I show it, but I had 11 eliminations, no deaths. So pretty good round 1, I would say. And so his other ability, you can see me using, it's the RB one. It's kind of a defensive ability. So he pulls out a sword and kind of like a Jedi Knight, he deflects any incoming projectiles. And this can be really useful. First of all, to keep you from getting hit for a kind of defensive ability. Also, it'll turn the projectiles back on the enemy. So actually, you can like damage them with their own bullets, own projectiles. So that can be really useful, especially like I did it a couple times on this. See, look at here. I used a passive ability to get back up on the map. Unfortunately, I died pretty much immediately, but it can be useful for saving you if you jump off the map. I think I ended up doing that a couple more times in this gameplay, so that's kind of embarrassing. But anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, so it's our, what was I talking about? Jeez, I just completely lost my train of thought. Hold on a second. I think I was just talking about his RB ability, how you can deflect. Yeah, so no, I was talking about how like a couple times in this match, like McCree comes up on you. He's got a 6-round shooter. You know, if he's close, you know he's going to do this the span where he just shoots all 6 really quick. Pop the sword with the RB ability, and you can pretty much kill him with that. It's also really good for characters like the Reaper. Anyone who gets really close and just tries to shoot you as fast as they can be good for that. Also, like especially good on turrets. Anything with a fast rate of fire can be good on Tracer too. But anyone who's like shooting you with rapid fire or like shotguns, something like that, it's really good for. Not so much like, you know, like obviously like Reinhardt, and I'm trying to think like a sniper, not so much. A lot of times because you can't see them coming, but yeah. So I think I've covered just about everything. I'm trying to. Oh, and his ultimate, of course. Yeah, how could I forget about that? So basically, his ultimate, he just pulls out his sword. Perfect time. I use it right now, but I don't. Do I even get a kill? Yeah, I get a kill there, and I jump off the map. Beautiful. But his ultimate, it can be really useful. You pull out your sword. I've gotten lots of plays. Actually, you know what? Actually, no, I can't do that. Never mind. I've gotten a nice play of the game with it. I was thinking about throwing it in this video, but I can't do that right now. But yeah, you basically pull out your sword. You run around swinging at enemies, and that actually reminded me of another thing with his LB ability, his sword dash. If you kill an enemy with that, it automatically recharges. So it can be really useful for, especially when you're using the ultimate. You can kind of get around the map quicker. You can, take out an enemy with that dash, and then like target another one, go for him with that. So that can be really useful, even if you're not using your ultimate. Nice little double kill there. So I think that's pretty much it. See here, I'm using close combat. I'm using the LT shooting method. The first couple of games I played with Genji, I didn't even know about that his LT ability, so that's really nice. So I think that's pretty much it with my tips and tricks with Genji, and just kind of talking about his abilities. I'm gonna say sorry that I may sound really quiet, kind of unenergized in this video. I'm trying to be quiet because my family's sleeping. We're going on a camping trip actually early tomorrow morning, and I probably should go to bed soon. I have to be up in like 7 hours. But yeah, I was gonna say that there won't be a video. Let's see, this video right now. It is Saturday night, so this video is gonna come out Sunday. There probably won't be a video Monday. Actually, there definitely will not be a video Monday. I think I'll be able to get a video up Tuesday. So upload streak rip. That is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, I feel like I've had some days where I've uploaded 2 times, so I feel like, I've definitely been averaging at least a video a day once I kind of started YouTube, so I think that's a good thing. And let's see, is this game also? Oh, this game has a pretty crazy ending, if I do remember correctly. So I guess I'll just kind of talk about what's going on in the game. So right now, obviously, just trying to get in the capture point. We got Lucio helping me out, trying to get me the capture point faster. I think I just pretty much die immediately. Oh, I used my ultimate? That was a kind of bad use of my ultimate. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 kills with that. He's got a Junkrat with his traps and his C4s. And what? Oh, I'm trying to see what. Are they at? What percent? I can't tell what percentage they're at. My recording software. I should probably move it to my big screen, shouldn't I? But anyways, very close game here. Actually, oh yeah, they're in overtime, so are they at 99%? I really can't see that. Either way, it's a close game. I can see we're at 87, I think, or 97. Trying to get some seat. You can definitely tell that long range can be difficult with Genji, just because his projectiles travel kind of slow. So you're gonna have to really lead your target, maybe get lucky. Sometimes I'll throw his projectiles like at a corner if I know it's a high traffic area. Or if I know there's an enemy hiding like in a doorway, I'll just throw it early before I even see him, just because I think they're going to pop out. I think getting a little battle with the Tracer here, she's just gone. I think, are we both at 99%? You guys will be able to tell. I'm pretty sure at some point both teams in this game are at 99%, which is really crazy. I mean, even if we would have lost this round, we probably could have won the second one. But we do end up winning this round, I can tell you that right now, because I think, yeah, we're almost running out of time. So, yeah, so I think, there we go, we get the win there. Great game, pretty good game for Genji. Not super good, you guys. I said, I mean, I'm not like, I'd say I'm a decent player at Overwatch. I'm not like amazing. What was that, 23-7 final, not really KD, but elimination death ratio, that's pretty good. I had another Genji on my team. He was like level 63. He was really good. See here, taking out. Just that's a good example of a good use of the ultimate right there. I think. Geez, how many eliminations was that? I think you probably got another one after that even ended too. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, share it with your friends. That would do a lot to help out the channel. if you enjoy my videos, you know, tell them about it. That'd be awesome. That really help with the channel, like I said. And yeah, I think that is going to be it. I'm trying to think if I had anything else to say. I don't believe so. So, like always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.